All right, let's talk about what it's really going to take to build a successful online business in 2026. If you're tired of chasing trends that just fizzle out and you want a solid strategy that actually works in today's digital world, then you're in the right place. We're about to map it all out, step by step.
And look, if you're feeling a bit lost right now, you're not alone. It's totally understandable. The online world is noisy, it's crowded, and there's a new game-changing tactic popping up every single day. It's overwhelming, and honestly, it's really easy to just get stuck.
And here's the reality check. This stuff that works just a few years ago, it just doesn't cut it anymore. The rules of the game have completely changed. Success in 2026 isn't about grinding harder with old methods. It's about working smarter with a new strategic blueprint that's built for how things actually work today.
So, what is this big shift that's happening? Understanding this is the absolute key to building a business that doesn't just launch, but one that actually lasts and thrives for years to come. You see, pretty much every successful online business in 2026 is going to be built on these three core pillars. First, you've got digital assets, things you create one time that can sell over and over again. Second, distribution platforms, using the power of giants like Amazon and YouTube to get your assets in front of millions. And third, high-income skills, because that's the engine that really drives the whole thing. The best way to think about it is like building a skyscraper, right? You can't just pile a bunch of bricks and hope it stands. You need a deep, solid foundation, which is your niche research. You need a steel frame, which is your business structure. And you need a polished, impressive exterior, your branding, that makes people actually want to move in and become a customer.
Okay, so let's dive into our first path, the creator economy. This is all about building those digital assets we just talked about, the ones that can make you money 24/7, long after you've put in the initial work.
Now, if you look at the main models here, you'll see a really powerful pattern. The upfront cost is super low, but the potential to scale is huge, even infinite. So whether you're a designer, a writer, or someone who's just great at spotting trends, there's a low-risk way for you to get started. And here's the really cool part. No matter what you decide to create, a digital planner, a t-shirt, a puzzle book, the process is the same. It follows these exact 4 steps. And as you can see, it all starts with finding your focus. And this right here is where so many people go wrong. To really succeed, you have to get the immense power of the micro niche. We're not talking about some broad, vague category. We're talking about a laser-focused audience with a very, very specific problem that you can solve. Let me show you what I mean. See the difference? You're not just targeting cat lovers. No, you're targeting the introvert cat mom who loves books and coffee. You're not making another generic student planner. You're making a planner specifically for a college student with ADHD. That level of detail is what makes someone stop and think, wow, this was made just for me. And that brings us to the core mantra of the whole creator path. Create once, sell forever. The goal here is to build up a library of assets that generate revenue on autopilot. It's about decoupling your time from your income. And let me tell you, that is a truly powerful concept. Okay, on to our second path. This one isn't about creating a product from scratch. It's about taking the skills, the knowledge, and the expertise you already have and turning it into a real income stream. Each one of these models really aligns with a different goal. So if you need cash fast, freelance services are your best bet. If you're playing the long game and you love to teach and build a community, then content creation is the way to go. You can see the clear trade-offs here between speed, income type, and how much you can scale. And this right here busts a huge myth. I hear it all the time. Well, I can't teach that. I'm not the best in the world at it. But guess what? You don't have to be. Not even close. You just need to be one step ahead of the person you're trying to help. That's it. You just need to be able to guide them from where they are to where you are now. All right, let's get to our final path. This one is all about curation. So instead of creating your own thing, you become the trusted guide who helps people find the absolute best products that are already out there. This really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, with affiliate marketing and dropshipping, the competition is absolutely fierce. It feels like everyone is promoting the exact same stuff. So how on earth do you stand out and build a real, sustainable business? Well, the answer is a strategy called trust marketing. And this is the key strategic shift for 2026. You stop acting like just another salesperson and you start being a trusted advisor. You build real credibility by being brutally honest, even if that means pointing out a product's flaws. because that long-term trust is worth way more than a quick commission.
And we're seeing this exact same shift in e-commerce. You know, the old model of those generic stores with super slow shipping, it's dead. The future is what we call branded dropshipping, building a real professional-looking brand with a clean website, faster shipping, and an amazing customer experience, even if you never touch the inventory yourself.
Okay, we've covered the 3 main pillars of the 2026 blueprint, and we've walked through the 3 strategic paths you can take. Now comes the most important part of all, deciding where you are going to start. Look, the right path isn't about what's best in general. It's about what's best for you right now. And it really just comes down to a simple trade-off. If you have more time than money, the creator or knowledge paths are your best bet. If you have some capital to test things like ads, then the curation path really opens up for you.
So now it's time to turn all of this information into action. I want you to really think about it. Looking at these 3 paths, being a creator, a knowledge expert, or a trusted curator, which one truly resonates with you? Which blueprint are you going to start building today?